So how is digital divide a gender issue as well, right? I think it's strongly a gender issue in some sense. I mean, ever since history of time, right? Like at one point, like women weren't allowed to read and write. Like the first black woman that was allowed in schools with other like white kids in the Americas, I think she's still alive. Like that's crazy. So like a lot of times women were denied education. To me, denying information and communication technology, the means or the right to access internet is also one of these things. Like, oh, you have to cook in the kitchen. Like, why do you need internet? Or like, why do you need the phone? Like, you're gonna get corrupt and you message boys or whatever. So I just think like information has been a powerful way to kind of like segregate people, to subjugate people as well. And one of the craziest mind-blowing experiments that we had in Moved Internet, and it was 2018. I remember my partner Durgesh set up this internet hotspot in this one town, middle of nowhere in Madhya Pradesh, right? And in this whole town square, we're kind of giving free internet to everyone. And then, but all you have to do is like enter your like phone number and then your gender, and the gender is like male, female, but nothing's pre-selected. So you have to actually click. And we had done it in two languages, male, female, and like in Hindi also there were translations right there itself. So the crazy fact was like out of like thousands and thousands of logins every day, so we had data over 3 months, okay? And in these 3 months, what we realized is like, wow, 98% of these are male users. It's crazy, like less than 2% was something like, let's say even if there is a margin of error, right? Like females were clicking on male or whatever, 5%. Still, it's ridiculous. Like if you think there's a gap in like male and women, like, gender population, there's anyway a gap. Like for 56 like men, there must be like 44 women. And like that's the national average, I think. I'm not fully sure. But just this online, the gap was ridiculous. And till I don't think we have like different communities, like different genders, different kind of nationalities, different economic stratas coming to the online world, we truly don't have an understanding of the world, right? All this AI is built out of like specific rich societies or like early adopters of the internet, and the data kind of sourced from that. As more and more Indian women start coming online, as like more and more like knowledge gaps are filled between these two genders, you will actually realize how the internet's kind of a better place to be in. Like there's more diverse voices out there. I definitely do believe that like internet access and digital divide is a gender issue.